How to find the greatest common factor. Find the GCF of the given terms. We have negative 12 a to the third b to the fifth, 16 a squared b to the third, and negative 36 a b to the seventh. The first thing we're going to do is write each term in a prime factored form. We're going to ignore the negative signs for now. Generally, the GCF of terms are positive. Starting with 12 a to the third b to the fifth, and I'm going to use a factor tree to help me prime factorize 12. 12 can be factored to 4 times 3, and then 4 can be further factored to 2 times 2. 2, 2, and 3 can't be factored any further, so now I can write the prime factorization for 12 a to the third b to the fifth. That is 2 times 2 times 3 times a to the third b to the fifth. And I'm going to leave the variables as they are. Now moving on to 16a squared b to the third, we can use a prime factor tree once again to factorize 16. 16 is 4 times 4, and 4 can be factored to 2 times 2. So then 16a squared b to the third can be factored to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times a squared times b to the third. Now let's take a look at negative 36ab to the seventh. Once again, I'm just going to think about 36. Once again, I'm going to use a factor tree to factorize the coefficient there, 36. 36 is 6 times 6, and 6 can be further factored to 2 times 3. So then 36 can be factored to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. And I'm writing this in order of these values just for simplicity. Times a times b to the seventh. So now let's take a look at our prime factorizations of all of our terms. The GCF is the product of all factors common in each term. Okay, so let's take a look at the common factors. We have a 2 in each term. So far, so good. So then our GCF is going to have at least one 2 in it. We've got another 2 that can be found in every term, times 2. Now let's take a look at a 3. There's a 3 in the first term, but there is no 3 in the second term and those factors, so no 3 in the GCF. And there is a hint here when it comes to variables. Variables of the smaller power would divide evenly into the same variable of higher powers. So now let's take a look at our variables. Which one has a smaller power? A to the third, a second, or a to the first? Well, that'll be a to the first. So we will have times a to the first power in here. Now for the variable b, we have a b to the fifth, a b to the third, and a b to the seventh. Well, the b to the third has a smaller power, so we will have b to the third. So then our GCF is 4a b to the third. And that is all.